Total Sports is brought to you by Fourth Terrace Diagnostic Center.
Welcome to sports, everybody. We're on the eve of the 2018 NBA Draft, and the 242 expected to take center stage tomorrow night at the Barclays Center in Brooklyn, New York. Our Charles Fisher already in the Big Apple ahead of what's surely to be an historic night for the Bahamas, and he joins us live with the very latest.
Yes, good evening, Johnny. It is not the best kept secret here in New York. Everybody projecting DeAndre Ayton to go #1 to the Phoenix Suns. Today, he was very jovial at the media availability press conference at the Hyatt Hotel, and he wants all Bahamians to be glued to their television sets come Thursday at 7 o'clock.
What would it mean to be the #1 overall pick?
It would be a big blessing, just having that chip on your shoulder, carrying the nation behind you as a Bahamas. It's just a huge opportunity to show the world that we're coming through. Bahamian people are coming. We're just not only the country of just track and field, we're also basketball. Watching it on TV is another thing, but actually, being a part of it is just crazy. Having all you guys, this is a big honor, and I'm really excited.
As the young Bahamian kids will be watching tomorrow, what is your message to them?
Anything's possible, and you always got to represent everywhere you go. Always represent your brand in the right way. You always want people to remember you as, something. You will always be something great, a great person off the court, accountable, responsible, things like that, humble, and never forget where you come from.
You mentioned us as a track and field country. Now, Olympics, we get up early in the morning.
Yes,
everybody's going to be watching our television in the morning.
Yes, so, I'm just letting you know, 242 to the world, and, basketball in the Bahamas is evolving.
Well, Johnny, 7 o'clock tomorrow is the draft. Many more things for him to do prior to the draft. We're also hoping that Dwight Colby can hear his name called somewhere in the second round. But ZNS Total Sports here in New York covering the NBA draft. Back to you.
Thanks a lot, Charles. Great job, and good luck to DeAndre tomorrow night. Well, back here at home, the Bahamas Aquatics Federation Swim Nationals closing out last night at the Betty Kelly Kenning National Aquatic Center. Mako Aquatics making a big splash, winning with 1,200 points. Alpha Aquatics a distant second with 502. The Grand Bahama Tritons third, 497. Barracudas fourth with 440. Freeport Aquatics finishing fifth with 294. Dolphins sixth with 285. St. Anne seventh with 76. Lyford Key rounding of the top 8 with 27. Individually, Devontae Carey able to hold his own, and he's looking forward to the rest of the year.
This is the best I ever swam at a national competition. Hopefully I swim the same at CC Games, and hopefully I go to the Youth Olympic Games in October. The 50 back for sure I know is 1 minute and 13 seconds, I think. My best time is 1 minute and 47. So close enough. Hopefully I get the B cut, and hopefully work for the A cut later on at later meets of the summer.
On to some tennis news now. A big win for Justin Roberts today at the $25,000 ITF Hardcourt Future in Calgary, Alberta, Canada. Roberts and Jody Mangili from Antigua came from a set down to beat the fourth-seeded team of Steven Diaz and Ricardo Rodriguez Pace 2-6, 6-4, and 10-8 to move on to the semifinals. Diaz and Rodriguez Pace were both recently ranked in the top 200 in singles, and with the win, Roberts now has an ATP doubles ranking. Following a successful Junior Nationals last weekend, the B3As will stage its Senior Nationals this weekend at the original Thomas A. Robinson Stadium. In addition to the action on the track and in the field, some deserving athletes will be recognized as well.
The medalists from the 2016 Rio Games, the Central Bank has minted some coins in their honor for their achievements. Those athletes, Shawnee Yubo, Stephen Gardner, Chris Brown, and Stephen Newbo, the rest of the team, most of them will be present.
The Bahamas Baseball Association's Junior Nationals also set for this weekend in Grand Bahama. Moving forward, the BBA wants to make sure that all players who are in consideration for national team travel during the summer participate, and here's why.
We give the coaches who would be selected as national team coaches the opportunity to see all the players at one time, battling on the field, and you see all the skill sets that you need to see. And with that said, we have an 18U team that's traveling in November, trying to qualify for the 18U World Baseball Championships the following year in Panama. Panama in November. And we're going to take this opportunity at this Nationals to evaluate the players that are participating in the tournament.
This will mark the second year that Martin Pork-Burroughs is the chief umpire for the tournament, and he believes his crew will deliver a home run.
I got a good mixture this year with some senior umpires and 1 or 2 youth umpires, especially like at the guard role. Coming up, it's going to be his first time. Derek Christie, it's going to be his first time. And these are young umpires coming in that have the love for the game. So we have umpires from 3 islands this year. Nassau, we have 7 umpires. Freeport, we're going to have about 6 to 7. And we have 1 from Eleuthera, Cyril Dane. Officiating, I think it's going to be very, very keen. We're going to be very strict with the rules, but we're going to let the kids play, you know. So I think we're going to do a good job this year with the umpiring team that we chose. About 3-4 years ago, the majority of us, the senior set, myself, Bishop, and the guys from Freeport, got a somewhat certified in Freeport when we did it 3-4 years ago. But other than that, the new set, they are level 1 certified.
We have more tonight from last weekend's Meguana Regatta in Pirates Well. For more on that, here's Amajal Knowles.
We heard from the sailors and the event organizers on their thoughts on this weekend's All-Meguana Regatta. Well, it's time to hear from the residents themselves. With a population of roughly 300, they describe how the event makes the already tight-knit community even closer.
We have a Betsy Bay homecoming also in April, and we do likewise where everybody come together. But this one is much bigger. You know, it's bigger. It's getting bigger. I like it. You know, and I would expect bigger things to happen in the future.
When they get together at once, at least everybody come together as a unity community. So it will be better, and it will, since they work together, everything will be fine.
Despite receiving positive feedback from festival goers, event organizer Jacob Higgins says that his committee still plans to make several improvements to make the event even better.
You see the 4-pole over there? That is for the lookout tower. With the office downstairs where we can pay off the sailors instead in the yard. You'll find a laboratory over this way. And where we're standing, in the future you'll see a waterfall. You know, with water. They are the things we have planned. And we also have planned to bring the E-class next year, along with the C-class, in order for the people of Meguana to learn how to sail. Because one day we may have to do it by ourselves.
Again, the regatta wrapped up this weekend with Revelation 3 and 19 taking home the top prize. For ZNS Total Sports, I'm Amajal Knowles.
And that will do it for sports. Stay tuned. The Bahamas Tonight comes back after the break.